Hey, what's up, guys? I'm hiking back into the spot I've been working at for a while. I just fell back there and ate some doo-doo. Messed my arm up pretty good, but that's what we're doing today. It's a cooler day. Figured I might as well get down in here. And, oh man, it's poison oak over. I'm gonna cut this short, but just starting off the beginning of the video, letting you guys know, today is sluicing day. So when I get down to the river, I'll keep you guys updated and start making the video. Well, that's an issue. Looks like we got a lot of snow melt, and this river is a lot higher today. That's where I used to run my sluices, right in there. That's probably 3 feet deep. That's where I was like panning right there. That's crazy. And the holes that I was digging over here completely filled in with water. It's crazy. This giant crack. And this is the crack that I did a while ago, where I was working on halfway. It runs all the way through here and out that way. Now you can see how when the water's running through it, why it was collecting some good flakes. It's a nice little freaking sluice. So I'm hoping I can put my sluice box right here. It sucks because I had everything set up and now I'm dealing with having to reset it up. And I even got out here earlier today so I can run extra buckets, but I guess it's gonna be about the same if I don't hurry up. So I'm gonna try to get this going and then start setting up my sluice box and everything else. Alright guys, so I got it set up as best I can right now. I guess we're gonna see if it's good enough when I put water through it. It does have a little V right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's not the best, but I'm hoping it's gonna clear material and kind of do it quicker. Definitely sucks, man. I've been working on this for a good little chunk of time. So it's definitely eating some of my daylight. Hopefully I can run, I don't know, 5 buckets. We're gonna try, I guess. I think it's gonna be hard. The water is rushing. Can't believe that these are the cracks that I was gonna clear out today too. They're just gushing with water. And now I'm gonna run my sluice box in it. It's the only area. And that crack going this way, that's what I was working on. So it kinda, I don't know, that's disappointing. I'm gonna have to start digging a couple different holes today and hope that there's gonna be some good gold in it, or maybe dig out of this water, I don't know. We will see in a second. Alright guys, I got a bucket full, but it does not look like it's gonna be clearing out right. I was thinking the flow is gonna be shit, and it is. It's all just trapping up on here. It's not clearing. And I put a lot of work into that already, so that's great, dude. You can see it piling up right there. I don't even know if you can because of the freaking glare. And of course I dropped this phone in the water again, so I'm not even sure if this phone's gonna be still working by the end of the day. Great. I'm having a great day today. I fell, ate shit on the way in, gassed my arm, and then my area is all blown out. It looks like someone else has been down here digging over here. I'll have to show you in a second. But yeah, flow shit. So it's barely clearing. Whenever you guys can see it, or I have to stand above it now. Can't even see it still. Oh, you can kind of see it. Hopefully. But yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to move this and figure it out. Today is gonna be a rough one. Oh man. That's part of the reason I hate these damn freaking sluices that you have to find an area to put it up. I don't see how it's any different than having a high banker. But regulations say it is, because you know we got geniuses running California, swear to God. My God. You can't take water from this river, guys, and then run it on land, even if it's like right here, and let it run back into the water. But you can have the water run through it and run back into the water. I don't get it. I'm telling you, dude. They have destroyed California with all the bullshit, dude. Swear to God. But alright, I'm gonna try to fix this if I can. And then I'll keep you guys updated. Alright guys, so I got the sluice box in. The angle's not perfect, but it cleared the material out of the box pretty fast, probably faster than the other one. So, and there's still a lot of black sands and some speckly spots, so let's see if I can show you. It's all shadowy in here. I turned the light on, but I don't know if it's even picking up. Doesn't look like it. It's all blurry. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to show you guys later. It's a shitty angle. Alright guys, my camera seemed to be working better. It was all blurry because I dropped my phone in the water, so I had to stop recording for a while, but I already put a bucket and a half through. I would have put 2 whole buckets, but I had to move the sluice box. I'm not even sure if that footage is good or not. And I'm hoping that this flow is good, because it might be too fast. I had a couple nice flakes in here, and there was a couple big ones that got, I think, washed out. You can see a nice one there. If we can get a clear picture, there was another nice one. I think there's one. Can't really see right now. Yeah, oh, it's getting blurry. Oh, there we go. Need to focus this time. So, I wish I could see the big one again. There's a pretty good sized one down here, and I don't see it no more, so hopefully the rest of the mat caught it down this way. The mat keeps blowing upward. Water's getting underneath it. I don't like it. I'm kind of irritated right now. So my mat every once in a while starts wobbling, so I had to put a big rock right here, which messes up the flow. But I'm trying to do what I can. You can see my phone's getting a little blurry again, guys, so I'm hoping that my phone doesn't break before this is, well, I hope it doesn't break, period, because this would be the second phone I lost in this spot. And I really don't have the money to keep spending on all this stuff, man, you know? It's getting a little stressful. So, alright guys, I'm going to try to get another bucket going. I'm hoping my mat doesn't keep blowing out. And I hope my phone stops getting so blurry. But yeah, it's going to be a long day for sure. Alright guys, I ran 2.5 buckets through, but that last bucket was janky. Look at that, that's that flake I was trying to show you to begin with. Boom! And when the rest clears out, it should start popping some more, but I ran a whole bucket and I didn't see nothing stick out, so I'm going to try to hopefully dig a different hole, and hopefully it's going to be better. My phone is off and on, getting blurry, so hopefully that means it will stay working. I don't know. Hopefully my day gets better. We will see. Oh man, it just got done pouring on me. Like I'm serious, like pouring. Everything's soaked out here. Everything. Soaked. All my glasses, everything's soaked. It's like 10 minutes of pouring on me. It's ridiculous. I had to hide my phone and try to get it as dry as possible because it's already wet. And it's still a little glary. You can see the gold starting to catch. Still hard to see it since it's running kind of fast today. But I'm almost done with, this would be 3.5. Oh yeah, look, it's getting cloudy again. I had to put the phone in my waders, hoping that it would keep it somewhat dry, but since it's wet, I need to not let it sweat in there, steam up. So I'm glad the rain stopped for a little bit. This is a little Home Depot yabbie pump, little ghetto one. I was going to show you guys in a video, but like I said, the clarity of this video is going to be very shitty already, so. And I'm trying to just get as much done as possible. But this whole suction part was sold as a toilet plunger. And I guess this is built and assembled by U.S. disabled veterans, so it's kind of cool. And I was in a hurry, so I ghetto did it real quick. Gorilla tape, that's the rubber piece, and then I put the PVC on there. There's an attachment where I can get it smaller. It's in my backpack, but I haven't needed it. The rocks keep clogging it up, as is. But yeah, if you want to get a yabbie pump and make it within like 10 minutes, you just got to cut a couple pieces of PVC, get the toilet plunger. Weird thing. But yeah, it was working, and that's where I got my better flakes, was yabbying it out of these freaking holes. So this is the hole I already had digging. So I was yabbying, sucking some freaking as much material as I can, but it took way too long to get a bucket full, so I switched back. But alright guys, my phone, like I said, it keeps getting more and more cloudy. So I'm going to turn it off and hope that it stays working. I'm at 4.5, so this hopefully is either 5 or 5.5, depending on how much material I can get quick, because I don't have time for it. It's getting dark. I came out early today, so I didn't have to hike out in the dark. But it looks like I'll be doing it anyways, because I've been having problem after freaking problem today. Almost a half a bucket. So hopefully I can hurry the hell up on this shit. Woo! It's gonna be a long hike. another day, I guess. Oh, exhausting today. Almost half a bucket, not even half of it. Fuck. I'm gonna have to probably just do the half a bucket to get out of here. It's all muddy, so I can't see it, so I wasn't trying to use this thing. I can't even see where I'm sucking. The angle sucks, of course. Oh. The yabbie pump gets in all the crevices that I can't get to. Especially when it's wet like that. It's all flooded out. But yeah, that was only 35 bucks for the main part. And then only a couple dollars for the other stuff. I don't know if you guys could see that, but the speck of gold right there. Oh, it's all cloudy again. Right there. Alright guys, the rain went away and now it's 8:30. I'm trying to let this run for a few more minutes and then I'm gonna pack it out. I'm just gonna put the mat inside the grow box again. But it has some gold in here. I don't know how much. It should be a pretty good amount. There's a good flake there, a good flake in there. All the way through the micro mat. A nice flake got caught right there. Here's the big one, it's covered right now. Somewhere up next to that guy. So hopefully there's a couple big ones covered. The mat was clearing out, maybe too good, I don't know. If I don't see any fine gold inside the mat after all this, then it might have been running too fast, but like I said, that's where I usually run it, right there. And the flows are freaking a lot higher. This is the area I'm usually walking down into. See, my phone keeps clouding after a little bit. So alright guys, I'm gonna, and that's obviously my other spot. Now we can see it. This is the spot I was digging and working. Completely flooded out. I'm glad I got that yabbie pump because the few bigger specks of gold that I end up pulling out are from the little ghetto yabbie right here. We'll just call it the ghetto yabbie. Like I said, Home Depot plunger, a couple PVC tubings, and some Gorilla Tape. I got the glue and all that at home, but like I said, that takes 24 hours to dry, and I didn't have time for all that. I'm sorry I didn't get much footage in today, but with the sun and then how my freaking camera is all, you can see it cloudy right now. It just wasn't going to pick up much just because of that. But you know, it's crazy, since I'm letting the thing clear out real quick. I went walking up here. Let's see. Well, here's the hole that somebody dug. It wasn't me. So somebody's been over here. You in my area, buddy. You watching my videos, I better not catch you out here. I'm just kidding. But check this out. All this area up here is all flattened. And there's a spot that's like a freaking, oh, it's too cloudy. Right by this rock, it's all hollowed out underneath. It's a little cave. But check this out. I'm never up here. Looks like something laying down. I can't even see. Let me get lower. Something was laying down in the grass here. There's a defined trail coming down from that spot. See if I can get low enough. Look at that. That's all flat. And that whole trail, look at that. That's a trail all the way up to that freaking rock. So I wonder if dude is up here watching me the whole time. I don't know if you guys could see it a little bit. I was up there earlier. All underneath down there. But maybe that's where he's coming from, or maybe that's where the dudes came. But all this is flattened down up here. And then this is where you would be looking down at me. So I wonder if he's been up here, or he's still up there. He could be in a bush lurking, watching me right now, waiting for it to get darker. But I'm gonna turn my phone off because it is getting cloudy. And I'm gonna start hiking out of here. So wish me luck, guys. I'm hoping to get out of here before it's freaking dark. So I'm gonna try to pack up as fast as I can and get out of here. And this is a cool spot because, I mean, obviously it's probably where he's been walking down too. It's too cloudy. But either way, it's all dug up and stuff in here. So, alright guys. Alright guys, it's getting dark, but before my camera gets blurry again, Let's check out some of the flakes. It's hard to see them in there. There's a couple good sized ones. So there's one in there, one right there. And then obviously this cleared out pretty good. I haven't seen any gold down in there, but obviously the holes is what catches them in those areas. But alright guys, I'm packing this up and ready to hike out. Alright guys, it's definitely getting dark on me. I'm starting to see the darkness. So I did not make it out in time, sadly. But I am on my way out now. I don't know why I do this to myself every time. I'm always leaving at dark. I always say I'm not going to, but I almost ran 5.5 buckets. I think it's about 5.25. So I'm gonna start hiking out. Everything's packed. The dream mat is inside the freaking bucket. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. I got all that strapped in. Just a sluice box frame on my backpack and everything else. But alright guys, on my way. Oh yeah, it's dark. I had to hike all the way back down halfway to go get the freaking yabbie pump that fell off the damn backpack. Gotta love pitch black, huh guys? This is my least favorite part of this whole thing. And I do this to myself every freaking time, dude. Every time. I'm so tired. Alright guys, I'm gonna try to get to the top. Alright, what's up guys? So this is pretty much the cleanup. I had to wait a day to be able to do this since I had a lot to catch up on and super tired from all the hiking and all that stuff, but yeah, that's pretty much it after 5.25 buckets. So I think it was decent. Could be better. There's still a little bit of gold inside there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let me put these in there real quick. There's a couple garnets. Oh, I just dumped those ones out. Not that even show up very well. There's another one. There's 4 little garnets on top of the gold. They're red, and I wish they'd show up a little better if I had better lighting, but they just look black, but they're super cool looking. Like a glassy, dark red. And yeah, here's the gold. Alright guys, I think my next trip I'm gonna go out there and scout around for better areas. Maybe do some crevasting and stuff like that. But alright guys, have a good night.